Shadow English like a pro. Boost confidence and fluency for total beginners. Wake up winning. Powerful daily affirmations for success. A new morning, a new you. Every morning is a beginning. Every sunrise is a gentle reminder that life is still open, still flexible, still waiting for your touch. You may wake up tired. You may wake up worried. You may wake up feeling behind. But the morning itself carries no judgment. It only offers a doorway. And the moment you step through it with intention, your life begins to shift. This book is about that shift. Not a huge leap, not a dramatic miracle, just a quiet turn, a small decision, a simple phrase you whisper to yourself before the noise of the world begins. You speak, your mind listens, your life follows. Affirmations are not magic spells. They do not erase problems. They do not instantly remove fear or pain, but they reset your inner direction. They help you look forward instead of backward. They help you stand taller when life tries to push you down. Millions of people use affirmations each morning. Athletes, students, workers, parents, entrepreneurs. Anyone who understands that success begins in the mind before it appears in the world. This book contains 14 affirmations, 14 simple truths you can speak every morning, 14 small seeds you can plant before your day begins. And as you repeat them day after day, these seeds grow. They grow into new habits. They grow into new strength. They grow into a new version of you. In Part 1, we explore the first affirmation. We explore how it works, why it matters, and how you can use it to build the foundation for the rest of your day. So take a breath, slow down, let the words settle. This is the start of something new. This is the first step. Affirmation 1. Today is a fresh start. Say it softly. Say it slowly. Say it with belief. Today is a fresh start. These 6 words can change everything. They change how you see your past. They change how you enter your present. They change how you imagine your future. Yesterday is over. It does not exist anymore. It does not have power unless you carry it with you. Your mistakes ended with the sunset. Your regrets ended with the moonrise. Your doubts lost their strength while you slept. Morning cleans the slate. Morning resets the score. Morning gives you permission to begin again. Imagine the sky at dawn. It is empty. It is wide. It is open. It does not remember yesterday's storms. It only prepares for today's light. You can be like that sky. You can allow the past to fade. You can allow new energy to rise. You can choose to step into this day with calmness and purpose.
Many people wake up and carry yesterday like a heavy bag. They hold old conversations, old failures, old anger, old embarrassment. They walk into the day already tired, already defeated, already afraid. But you do not need to do that. You can set the bag down. You can begin again. Every day offers this chance, not once a year, not once a decade, every single morning. Think of a painter with a blank canvas. The canvas does not ask about the last painting. It does not care if the artist struggled. It does not care if the previous picture failed. It only waits for new color, new shape, new life. Your morning is that canvas. Think of a book with a clean page. The page does not care about a messy chapter. It does not care about a slow beginning. It does not care about a confusing plot. It simply waits for the next sentence, the next paragraph, the next chance. You can write something new today. Think of a garden after rain. Old leaves fall, old flowers wither, but the soil remains rich. It remains able. It remains ready for new growth. You can plant new thoughts in your mind today. You can plant new habits. You can plant new courage. And with time, they will bloom. This is the gift of a fresh start. A fresh start lets you be kinder to yourself, gentler, more hopeful. It lets you forgive the person you were yesterday. It lets you discover the person you can be today. When you say, "Today is a fresh start," you are doing more than speaking. You are releasing. You are letting go. You are choosing light instead of heaviness. Let the words sink in. Today is a fresh start. You do not need perfection. You only need willingness. Willingness to try again. Willingness to learn. Willingness to breathe. Willingness to step forward even if the step is small. A fresh start is not about speed. It is about alignment. It is about direction. It is about deciding that the story continues and you can rewrite the parts that once held you back. If yesterday was noisy, let today be quiet. If yesterday was painful, let today be healing. If yesterday was confusing, let today be clear. If yesterday was disappointing, let today be full of possibility. You are allowed to turn the page. You are allowed to begin again. You are allowed to feel new. Now breathe. Feel the air enter your lungs. Feel your chest rise and fall. Feel the small warmth of hope returning. Let the breath remind you that you are alive. And because you are alive, you can begin again. Every morning is a doorway. Step through it with light. Step through it with strength. Step through it with belief in yourself.
You are not behind. You are exactly where your next chapter begins. This is your moment to choose. Say it again. Today is a fresh start. Let these words guide how you move. Let them guide how you speak. Let them guide how you treat yourself. Let them guide how you approach your goals. Do not rush. Do not push. Just start. Start from where you are. Start with what you have. Start with a clear mind and an open heart. A fresh start is simple. It is gentle. It does not demand anything impossible. It only asks you to step into the day with awareness, with intention, with patience. Think of your mind like a room at dawn. The floor is quiet. The air is still. The window holds a thin blue light. Nothing is disturbed. Nothing is broken. Nothing is out of place. You stand at the entrance and decide how to fill the room. Will you bring anger into it or peace? Will you fill it with fear or focus? Will you let yesterday's storm enter, or will you welcome today's calm? You choose. You always choose. A fresh start means freedom. Freedom to change your attitude. Freedom to change your habits. Freedom to change your direction. Freedom to choose new thoughts that support your growth. Even if yesterday was full of mistakes, today is not. Even if yesterday you lost, today you can learn. Even if yesterday you paused, today you can move again. You are not defined by what happened. You are defined by what you decide next. A fresh start does not erase your past. It simply reminds you that your past is not in control. You are. Imagine walking through a forest at dawn. The ground is soft. The air is cool. Light filters through the branches. Shadows fall back as the sun rises. This is the feeling of a fresh start. You step forward slowly. You look around with curiosity. You discover the path one footstep at a time. You do not need to know the entire journey. You only need to trust that the morning will guide you. Life works in the same way. You do not need to figure out everything today. You only need to begin today. You only need to move with intention. You only need to show up. Today is a fresh start. Let the words echo through your mind. Let them wash away the heaviness. Let them clean the clutter. Let them bring softness to your thinking. You are starting again. You are stepping into the light. You are giving yourself another chance. And that is enough. Stand tall. Lift your chin. Feel the quiet power rising inside you. This is your day. This is your moment. This is your new beginning. Say it once more with clarity. Today is a fresh start. Let the affirmation settle deep within you. Carry it as you move through the morning. Let it shape your choices. Let it shape your energy. Let it shape your story.
You do not know what today will bring, but you know how you will meet it. You will meet it with openness, with confidence, with strength, with a spirit ready to grow. Because today is not a continuation of yesterday. Today is its own world, its own chapter, its own chance, and you are free to step into it as the best version of yourself. This is the promise of every sunrise. This is the power of a fresh start. And this is only the beginning of your journey through these affirmations. Part 2. You are stronger than you think. There is a moment every morning when your body wakes up, but your courage is still asleep. Your eyes open, but your strength is still quiet. Your mind starts turning, but your confidence has not risen yet. This is the moment when doubt can slip in. This is the moment when fear whispers. This is the moment when you may feel small. But this is also the moment when you speak your next affirmation. Say it slowly. Say it clearly. Say it with belief even if you do not feel strong yet. I am stronger than I think. These 6 words can change the way you walk through your day. These words remind you that your strength is deeper than your thoughts. Your strength is wider than your fears. Your strength is older than your doubts. You have lived through things you thought would break you. You have survived nights that felt endless. You have faced problems that looked impossible. Yet you are here, breathing, standing, moving forward. Strength is not loud. Strength is not perfect. Strength is not always confident. Sometimes strength is quiet. Sometimes strength shakes. Sometimes strength walks slowly, but it still walks.
You have walked through challenges that others will never see. Pain you held in silence. Pressure you carried alone. Fear you hid behind a smile. And you did not fall apart. You learned. You adjusted. You endured. People often confuse strength with power. Power demands attention. Power shows off. Power tries to control. But strength is different. Strength is steady. Strength is patient. Strength is the ability to continue, even if the path is difficult, even if the mountain is steep, even if the night feels long. Think of a tree in a storm. The wind throws itself at the branches. The rain hits the leaves. The sky shakes with thunder. Yet the tree stays rooted. It bends, but does not break. It sways, but does not fall. Your spirit is like that tree. You have bent many times. You have swayed many times. But you have not broken. You have not fallen. You have always returned to your center, to your truth, to your strength.
When you tell yourself, "I am stronger than I think," you are reminding your body of what it already knows. You are reminding your heart of what it already proved. You are reminding your mind to stop underestimating you. Fear often lies. Fear exaggerates. Fear whispers that you cannot handle what is coming. Fear pretends to protect you, but it actually holds you back. Fear shows you the size of the problem, but it hides the size of your courage. Strength is not the absence of fear. Strength is the decision to keep moving even when fear walks beside you. Think of a runner on a long road. Their legs hurt. Their lungs burn. Their sweat falls. Their mind screams to stop. But still they take one more step. Then one more. Then one more. That is strength. Not the speed, not the power, but the persistence. You have done this in your life many times. You kept going when you were tired. You kept trying when you were discouraged. You kept showing up when you wanted to quit. You deserve to recognize this. You deserve to honor this. Strength also shows in small moments. When you choose kindness, even when you feel hurt. When you admit mistakes, even when your pride resists. When you ask for help, even when you feel embarrassed. When you rest, even when the world pressures you to rush. When you smile, even when your heart is heavy. These are acts of quiet strength. These are the moments that build your character. People often forget their own strength because they only look at their weaknesses. They only remember the times they failed. They only focus on the times they felt afraid. But your weakness is not the full story. Your fear is not the whole picture. Your struggle is not the final chapter. Inside you is a deeper story, a story of endurance, a story of resilience, a story of courage. And when you speak this affirmation every morning, you reconnect with that story. I am stronger than I think. Say it again. Let the words settle. Let them rise slowly inside your chest like a warm light. Let them reach every place where doubt likes to hide. Think of a mountain. Tall, solid, silent, stable. When storms come, the mountain stands.
When clouds gather, the mountain waits. When seasons change, the mountain remains. You have this same inner mountain. You may not feel it all the time, but it is there, deep, steady, unshaken. Life may push you, but it cannot remove this mountain. Life may confuse you, but it cannot destroy your core. Life may challenge you, but it cannot erase your strength. Some days you feel strong, some days you do not. Both days are normal. Both days are human. Strength is not a constant feeling. Strength is a constant truth.
You are stronger than you think, because your strength does not come from comfort. It comes from struggle. It comes from survival. It comes from moments when you wanted to stop but continued anyway. Moments when you doubted yourself but kept trying. Moments when you lost something but did not lose yourself. Think about your life. Think about the hardest moment you have ever faced. Think about how you felt during that moment. Broken, scared, lost, empty. Now think about where you are today. You survived. You learned. You healed. Perhaps slowly, perhaps painfully, but you did. That is strength. Strength grows in the dark. Strength grows in silence. Strength grows when no one watches. Strength grows when life tests you. Every difficulty added another layer to your courage. Every challenge sharpened your resilience. Every setback taught you patience. This is why you are stronger than you think. Your strength did not appear overnight. It was built over years, piece by piece, moment by moment, experience by experience. Picture a river carving through rock. Slow, steady, persistent. Gentle drops of water shape stone over time, not through force, through consistency, through movement, through patience. Your strength formed the same way. You may think your life moved slowly. You may think your progress was small. But like the river, you shaped your world, and you shaped yourself. When you say this affirmation, imagine your strength like water, flowing, moving, growing, carving its way through any obstacle, becoming smoother and stronger at the same time. I am stronger than I think. Let this truth become a shield you carry through the day. A shield made not of metal, but of belief. A belief that you can handle more than you imagine. A belief that you can face challenges with calmness. A belief that you will not break. You may bend, you may shake, but you will rise again. Think of a sunrise climbing above a mountain ridge. The world below is dark, cold, silent, but the light comes anyway, slow, soft, steady. Your strength rises like that, even on days you feel weak, even on days you feel lost, even on days you feel tired. Strength returns, strength wakes, strength grows. You only need to give it space. You only need to give it attention. You only need to remind yourself of it each morning. You are stronger than you think because you are still trying. Trying is strength. Choosing again is strength. Healing is strength. Learning is strength. Loving is strength. Forgiving is strength. Standing back up is strength. Many people want strength to feel dramatic. They imagine victory. They imagine power. They imagine noise. But real strength is often quiet. Real strength is calm. Real strength is steady. Real strength is the person who keeps going even when no one is watching. Think of a candle in a dark room. Small, simple, gentle, but it lights the entire space. Your strength may feel small, but it lights your life. It lights your path. It keeps you moving, even in the darkest nights. This affirmation is a reminder that you are capable. Capable of handling stress, capable of solving problems, capable of learning new skills, capable of adapting to change, capable of becoming stronger through every experience. You have more power inside you than you realize, more courage than you feel, more resilience than you believe, more wisdom than you speak. When you face challenges, remember this truth. You are not meeting them empty-handed. You are meeting them with years of strength built in silence. You are meeting them with inner tools sharpened by life. You are meeting them with a heart that has been tested and survived. Say the affirmation again. I am stronger than I think. Feel the words settle in your bones. Feel your spine straighten. Feel your breath deepen. Feel your chest open. Feel your doubts loosen. This is your true posture. This is your true nature. This is your true strength. Carry this affirmation into your day like a companion. Let it walk with you. Let it support you. Let it remind you that you do not face anything alone. Your strength is always with you. Part 3. Building a stronger self from the inside out. Your morning is a doorway. You step through it with every thought. You choose what you carry. You choose what you leave behind. In this part, you will strengthen the way you talk to yourself. You will build inner power. You will train your focus. You will shape your mindset into something steady, calm, and capable. You do not need complex words. You only need simply truths. You only need steady practice. You only need a voice inside that supports you. When you speak to yourself with strength, you walk differently. You feel wider. You feel taller. You feel ready. A strong mindset begins with 3 habits. Clear honesty. Calm self-respect. Courage to continue. These habits do not appear overnight. They grow with use. They grow with repetition. They grow each morning you choose to rise with purpose. Imagine your mind as a garden. Some thoughts grow like flowers. Some thoughts grow like weeds. If you do not choose what stays, the weeds will decide for you. If you do not choose what grows, the strongest voice becomes the loudest fear. But you are not your fear. You are the gardener. You are the builder. You can choose your words like seeds. You can choose your voice like light. You can choose your direction every day. Let us explore how. 1. Speak to yourself as someone worth supporting. Many beginners feel uncomfortable speaking kindly to themselves. It feels strange. It feels unusual, but it is the most natural thing in the world. Your inner voice is always with you. It should support you. It should lift you. It should remind you of your strength. Your morning affirmations are not magic spells. They are training sessions. They are small exercises that reshape your mental posture. Each line is a repetition. Each repetition becomes a habit. Each habit becomes part of your identity. When you say, I believe in myself, you build trust with your inner voice. When you say, I can handle this, you build a bridge between fear and action. When you say, I am enough, you remove the weight of comparison. Try speaking to yourself as if you were speaking to a close friend. Use a gentle tone. Use clear words. Use patience. Say things that give strength, not shame. Say things that guide, not punish. Say things that make you brave, not small. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes. Your voice becomes your companion. Your companion becomes your support. Your support becomes your strength. 2. Use morning focus to build emotional stability. Many people wake up with worry. They wake up with stress. They wake up with unfinished tasks already in their mind. But your morning is not meant for panic. Your morning is meant for alignment. Your morning is meant for preparation. Emotional stability does not mean you never feel upset. It means you do not let emotions control your direction. You feel them. You understand them. You guide them gently. Your affirmations help you do this. They create a calm starting point for your day. They give your mind a foundation. They give your actions clarity. When you say, I choose peace, you open space inside you. When you say, I release what I cannot control, you let go of invisible weights. When you say, I respond with calm, you practice emotional discipline. Slow breathing helps. A quiet minute helps. A simple sentence helps. One strong thought can change the direction of your whole morning. One steady breath can reset your whole mood. One calm decision can shift your whole day. You do not need perfection. You only need consistency. Consistency creates strength. Strength creates stability. Stability creates success. 3. Build self-confidence through daily micro-victories. Confidence is not something you wait for. Confidence is something you build. You build it with small wins. You build it with simple actions. A micro-victory is a tiny success. Waking up on time, making your bed, drinking water before checking your phone, saying one positive affirmation, taking 3 deep breaths. These small wins stack up. They build momentum.
The human mind loves progress, even small progress. When you complete small tasks, your brain rewards you. You feel capable. You feel in motion. You feel powerful. Morning affirmations strengthen this feeling. They tell your mind, I am moving forward. They tell your mind, I am taking responsibility. They tell your mind, I am becoming stronger. Celebrate your micro-victories. Do not ignore them. Do not overlook them. Each small win is a brick in your confidence. Each brick makes your foundation stronger. Each foundation supports your bigger goals. Over time, confidence becomes automatic. You do not ask, can I do this? You say, of course I can. I have done harder things. You do not hesitate. You act. You trust yourself because you built that trust piece by piece. 4. Create a personal identity of growth. Your identity shapes your actions. Your actions shape your results. Your results shape your future. So your identity matters. Many people say, I want to succeed, but inside, they still think like someone who fails. They still doubt themselves. They still call themselves weak. They still believe they are stuck. You must change the internal identity first. Morning affirmations help you do that. They give you words that represent your future self. They give you language that matches who you want to become. If you say, I am disciplined, you begin to act with discipline. If you say, I am focused,
Your mind tries to stay on track. If you say, I am growing every day, you start noticing your progress. Your brain follows your identity. Your actions follow your brain. Your future follows your actions. Identity is not fixed. Identity is flexible. Identity can evolve. Every morning is an opportunity to rewrite your story. Every morning is a chance to update who you are becoming. Imagine the person you want to be. Confident, calm, strong, focused, brave, reliable, hardworking, positive. Now speak like that person. Act like that person. Walk like that person. Keep moving toward that identity until it becomes natural, until it becomes effortless, until it becomes you. Strengthen your inner leadership. Leadership begins within you. You cannot lead others if you cannot lead yourself. You cannot guide others if you cannot guide your own thoughts. Your morning affirmations are your leadership training. When you say, I choose my thoughts, you take responsibility. When you say, I lead my day with purpose, you build direction. When you say, I make strong decisions, you practice clarity. Inner leadership means you do not wait for motivation. You create motivation. You do not wait for the right mood. You create the right mood. You do not wait for others to approve you. You approve yourself. This type of leadership makes you resilient. It helps you stay focused even when the day gets difficult. It helps you stay calm even when things go wrong. It helps you stay confident even when you face obstacles. When your inner voice becomes a leader, your life begins to follow. Your choices become sharper. Your actions become consistent. Your goals become achievable. Your future becomes clearer. You are not just surviving your life. You are directing it. You are shaping it. You are leading it. And it all begins each morning with a single strong thought. A thought that becomes a habit that becomes strength, a strength that becomes who you are. Part 4. Living your day with purpose, power, and consistency. Your morning affirmations prepare your mind, but your day tests it. This is where your mindset becomes real. This is where your words turn into actions. This is where your habits shape your results. A strong morning gives you clarity. A strong day gives you growth. A strong mindset gives you direction. You need all three. You need intention, you need effort, you need follow-through. This final part will help you take your morning mindset into real life. It will help you stay focused. It will help you stay calm. It will help you stay motivated even when the day challenges you. 1. Carry your morning strength forward. Your day begins with energy. You set the tone. You breathe deeply. You speak clearly. You choose your direction. But after a few hours, the world pushes back. People rush. Plans change. Unexpected problems appear. Stress grows. And your mind becomes noisy again. When this happens, you do not need to start over. You only need to return to one strong thought. A single thought can bring you back to center. A single breath can calm your mind. A single sentence can reset your path. Say to yourself, I stay steady. Say, I choose focus. Say, my mind is my anchor. These simple lines help you remember your morning strength. They remind you that you are in control of your inner world. They remind you that you always have a choice. Your power does not disappear. It only waits for you to use it again.
2. Turn inner clarity into daily decisions. Clarity means nothing if you do not act on it. You must turn your affirmations into behavior. You must turn your mindset into decisions. When you say, I am focused, you must protect your attention. Put your phone down. Finish one task at a time. Say no when needed. Create space for your priorities. When you say, I am disciplined, you must follow through. Start what you said you would start. Finish what you said you would finish. Do difficult things even when you do not feel like it. When you say, I choose growth, you must take steps forward. Learn one new thing. Practice one new skill. Challenge one fear. Break one old habit. Small steps create large movement. Large movement creates real change. Your affirmations shape your actions. Your actions shape your results. Your results shape your life. This is how mindset becomes reality. 3. Protect your mental energy throughout the day. Mental energy is limited. You must guard it. You must not waste it on things that weaken you. Drama, overthinking, comparison, unnecessary worry. They drain your strength. They take your focus. They steal your peace. You must learn to pause. Pause before reacting. Pause before judging yourself. Pause before jumping to conclusions. A pause gives you power. A pause gives you clarity. A pause gives you choice. Each time you pause, you protect your energy. Each time you protect your energy, you protect your day. Each time you protect your day, you protect your future. Use short reminders to help you stay grounded. Say, I keep my peace. Say, I save my energy for what matters. Say, I choose clarity over chaos. Your mind listens. Your mind responds. Your mind becomes stronger each time you speak with intention. 4. Use challenges as strength training. A successful mindset is not built only on good days. It is built on hard days. It is built on obstacles. It is built on moments that test your patience and courage. Challenges are not signs of failure. Challenges are signs of growth. They shape you. They sharpen you. They teach you what you are capable of. When a problem appears, do not panic. Do not collapse inside. Do not tell yourself the story of defeat. You are stronger than your situation. You are bigger than your fear. You are more capable than you think. Say to yourself, this is training. Say, I can handle this step by step. Say, I grow through difficulty. Every challenge gives you a chance to practice calm thinking, to practice patience, to practice resilience, to practice leadership, to practice faith in yourself. Once you shift your view, stress becomes exercise. Struggle becomes development. Obstacles become stepping stones. You rise because you refuse to stay down. You grow because you choose to learn. You succeed because you continue to move.
5. Stay connected to your purpose. Purpose is your compass. Purpose is your direction. Purpose reminds you why you wake up early, why you practice discipline, why you repeat your affirmations, why you keep going when things get hard.
Your purpose can be big or small. It can be personal or shared. It can be emotional or practical. But it must be true. It must matter. It must come from your heart. Take a moment each morning to reconnect with it. Ask yourself, why am I doing this? Ask, who am I becoming? Ask, what do I want my life to feel like? These questions guide you. They remind you of your direction. They help you move with intention instead of autopilot. A person with purpose moves differently. They walk with confidence. They speak with clarity. They act with direction. They recover quickly. They stay motivated longer. They cannot be easily distracted. Your purpose gives your day meaning. Your meaning gives your actions strength. Your strength gives your affirmations power. 6. Finish your day with awareness and gratitude. Your day does not end when the sun goes down. It ends when you reflect. Reflection is how you learn. Reflection is how you improve. Reflection is how you become wiser each night. Take 1 minute. Sit still. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply. Ask yourself 3 simple questions. What did I do well today? What can I improve tomorrow? What am I grateful for right now? These questions strengthen your self-awareness. They keep your mind balanced. They train your focus on progress instead of perfection. They teach you to appreciate small wins. They teach you to see growth clearly. Gratitude is a powerful tool. It softens stress. It calms your heart. It builds emotional resilience. It reminds you that even on hard days, there is always a reason to stay hopeful. When you end your day with gratitude, you sleep with peace. When you sleep with peace, you wake with energy. When you wake with energy, your morning affirmations become even stronger. Your day and your night support each other. They work together. They shape your mindset gently, consistently, powerfully. 7. Becoming the person you repeat yourself into. You are not changed by one morning. You are changed by many mornings. You are changed by repetition. You are changed by consistency. You are changed by the voice you choose every single day. Your affirmations are not just words. They are invitations. Invitations to grow, to rise, to become, to transform, to strengthen, to choose a better version of yourself each day. Every time you say, I can, you build confidence. Every time you say, I choose peace, you build calm. Every time you say, I keep going, you build resilience. Every time you say, I am growing, you build identity. Your future is shaped by the voice you use today. Your success is shaped by the thoughts you repeat. Your mindset is shaped by small moments of choice. You are writing your story each morning. You are building your character each day. You are strengthening your spirit each night. You do not need perfection. You only need consistency. You only need belief. You only need small steps repeated with intention. This is how you wake up winning. This is how you rise with clarity. This is how you carry strength into your day. This is how you shape a mindset that can transform your life. Your future self is waiting. Your stronger voice is growing. Your new life begins every morning you choose it.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Self-Study Every Day for more helpful lessons. Leave a comment and tell me what you want to learn next.